So in closing, if there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's business is about people. Those people help you determine the outcomes and the message that you are going to need in order to connect with them. And if you're like, well, gee, Tish, I don't know how, what do I do? How do I ask? There's a few things you can ask right out of the gate. They're very simple, which is actually free resources. First thing, what were you trying to do when you first sought me out? Like, what were you looking for? What else did you look at? What were you trying to determine when you had this problem? Next, okay, you found me. Why'd you choose me or my business? What was it that you saw that was different? That you were like, hey, that's the thing I need. When working with me or buying something or whatever, what did you find of value? Notice these are all very open-ended questions and have very, very few adjectives to guide you. Not what was good, what was bad. No. What did you find that was of value? They're going to insert what their perspective is, and that's what you want. Now that we've worked together, how do you feel about your problem, your solution, what the thing? Do you feel better, worse, educated? What word are they using? If you can't ask the first four, there's one key one, which is if you were to refer me, us, the business, to someone else, who would it be? And what would you tell them? This tells you two things right out of the gate. Who they see your audience as, who they think you serve the best. And what was the most important thing to happen out of all the stuff? It's probably not the thing you expect. And it most definitely is something not tangible. They listened, they paid attention, I felt educated, I felt supported, I didn't feel stupid. Can't tell you how many times I've interviewed my clients, and they're like, yeah, they didn't make me feel stupid like everybody else because other people were trying to show me how smart they were and all this stuff, and I just felt like an idiot and couldn't tell if I needed that or not. I have had clients who found entirely new, wonderful markets because, well, who do you think my customers are? I have a gal who all of a sudden was like, oh my God, I could work with pregnant women? I had no idea that that would be a thing. She had been a pregnant woman who had done the thing, but it didn't even occur to her that that was a thing. And now that is a third of her business. One question. So you can get these because I want to help you guys. There's one other important question to always ask your customers, which is, how did you find me? Was it a referral? Was it the socials? Was it, I've been stalking you on LinkedIn for decades? That happens. Was it something else? Keep track. That is where the numbers matter. Because then you know what's working and where you should invest more of your efforts to keep that engine running. So I'm Tish. I'm insane. I also teach this stuff. I can do mentoring. I can come in and fix your business. And I can probably fix your car. So if you have any questions or whatever, especially right now, if anybody has questions, comments,